Hey, how's it going, guys? For today's video, we're going to do a new Battle Royale game. Unfortunately, on my stream, I wanted to get in 1 or 2 games as a warm-up before I did ranked seasons, and I did choke the 6-0. So like I said, we're going to do a brand new game, and hopefully we could get this 12-0. Already in this draft, we have an amazing offense of power between Suarez, Alvarez, Dunn, Mays, and Cruz. We are looking to hopefully get a couple good relief pitchers, because like I said, in BR it is very important to have at least 3, preferably 4 go-to pitchers, and nothing's really popped up yet. For our lineup today, we got Adam Dunn leading it off. I want him, he's like a Joey Gallo type card. You want him to face the common pitcher as much as possible, especially a common righty, but even if you get a common lefty, he still has 107 power. After him, we got Willie Mays, Nelson Cruz, Suarez. You could honestly go either way if you want to go Suarez and Schwarber. We're actually going to move Schwarber into the 4 hole because I want somebody, if they bring in a lefty, they're going to pay for it with Suarez up. Or next after that, we got VR, who is also going to be up on a lefty, Alvarez, who's going to hit pretty much better righty, but even though his stats say lefty. And then Neil Walker is going to be up on righties compared to lefties, where he's got 72 pop against 44. For our bullpen, we didn't do too bad. We got the usable cards, which are Hector Neris, Buchter, Andrew Miller, Sam Dyson, and if need be, we got Breba, but you know, only a fastball slider. I'm not thrilled by it. He's going to be the kind of last resort. First game of the day is against Yadig, and he's got Davis leading off, then Tatis, Bellinger, Thomas, Machado, Gary, Scope, Upton. He actually has a good team, but his top 2, I would honestly move to the bottom, 7-8 slot, and then have Frank and Gary be your 1-2, because like I said, you want your best cards to hit as much as possible, and if you're struggling, they at least potentially get one more try at bat if you come up in the 3rd. First pitch to Davis. We right away get the easy weak flare. I was kind of surprised. He is 2-11, so it might make a little bit more sense. Was expecting him to probably even yank it foul. We go straight to the bullpen. We're bringing in a fireballer in the name of Neris as we get a kind of weak flare to right. Very routine even for Nelson Cruz. So we're definitely power swinging. Adam Dunn versus a common righty. Looks like it's a little laggy, but we do get the base hit to right. Void the line out. It's a good start. It's not the home run we want, but it's at least a good start. Some MLB The Show news. If you are unaware, the 3rd inning bosses, which will be released Friday, have been shown to us. You have your choices between Alomar, Verlander, and Ricky Henderson. All of them are signature series cards, 99s. Very good cards, respectable in their positions. I would honestly say, from seeing their stats, they are going to be, if not the best, the 2nd or 3rd best in their positions. Like I said, though, for me, I think I might be going either Verlander to really secure my starting pitching for ranked seasons, or maybe even, as that is a line out, 0-2 count to Frank. I think out of the 3rd inning bosses, I would say after a little bit of debating, I would probably be going Justin Verlander, but if I'm going to go with one of the 2 hitters, it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Easy, you got that speed, you got that power, you got the high contact vision. He looks like an amazing card. Very respectable defense as well. As we get strike 3 on Frank, perfect. Start off the inning correctly. 0-2 the count to Manny Machado. We're going to come back in with the high and in fastball. I don't know if my opponent's using a coconut as a router, because the game is very laggy, and hopefully in the video you don't see it too much, but on my end it is terrible. 1-2 the count. We're gonna bury the splitter. I feel like he's gonna be way out in front. There he is. He's way out in front. Let's go get the offense going. We have the silver Jonathan VR batting for us. His gold, I don't know if it's a flashback or what exactly it is, but his gold card is an absolute beast. Even in ranked seasons, he's actually better than you would think. But for BR purposes, that gold Jonathan VR is amazing. We started off the game with at least 2 or 3 lineouts already. We need to see if we can change that here with Pedro Alvarez. We get right on top of it. His infielder, I don't know what is going on. What is going on? How does that happen? It was a very routine ground ball, and then he picked it up with plenty of time to spare. I know I'm not personally complaining because I'll take the free gift, but I don't know if he was clicking the button or what. Get a pitch to hit. There it is. Another single. We need to get some power. I'm power swinging. Everybody's just hitting these kind of singles or lineouts. There's a 3-run shot from Adam Dunn. He floated that fastball. Thank you very much. I needed that. For some reason, we were struggling to hit this game so far. Willie Mays, we're going back-to-back swinging first pitch no matter what. Yeah, like I said, first pitch no matter what, I'm swinging. If it was 10 feet out of the zone, I was swinging. It didn't matter. Thankfully, he just plated it. We're going to see if we could go back to back to back 3 pitches. Again, anywhere in the zone, I'm swinging. I don't think I'm bluffing. Holy. Looks like we get another one with Nelson Cruz. That might be a deep fly out or off the wall. Nope, it's gone. Back to back to back. Unfortunately, it's not on back to back to back pitches, but nonetheless, 3 in a row. In the hole 0-2. I feel like he's still going to plate it. He absolutely does it again. And we get another good squared up ball. Maybe even got a little underneath it considering the trajectory of the ball. So that's back to back to back to back home runs. Maybe this time he'll actually go the bullpen and refrain us from going 5 in a row. Do you think we could get it five home runs in a row? I feel like we can. I'm still power swinging 0-2. A good silver that you should always... All right, so like I was saying before that air, a good silver that you should always go for your bullpen is Sam Dyson if you ever see him. The only cards I'd pick above him are probably Joey Gallo and Gary. Any other time that there's other cards available, he's the one to go. As we missed our spot. We threw it basically right down the middle. That's 2 runs. All right, we had to do a quick mound visit. The bar that we're trying to hit was not showing up. We get strike 3 there. As long as we hit our spots, we're going to live. If I throw it down the middle is where it's the issues, because every time I've hit my spot, it's the weak pop-ups. We're going to throw the cutter away. He's been out front, so we're going to get the weak round ball or a weak pop-up again, almost in the same exact spot. So we are now 1-0. We advance to see if we can get to 2-0, and hopefully, like I said, we're going to go 12-0 for this run and maybe get Michael Young. Or at worst case, we get Eric Davis, sell him, and pocket the 200K stubs. Game numero dos is against 0-1 Take J. He's got Matt Moore on the mound with Hornsby, Trammell, Guerrero, Bryant Grandal, excuse me, that's a butcher. Hoskins is a gold. I completely forgot about that. His team is actually stacked pretty good. Again, certain pieces I would move in certain spots maybe a little bit differently, but we are playing at Yankee Stadium, so we are clearly the away team. We're going to take advantage of that and warm up our bullpen right away. That way, whenever we need to use them, they're ready to go. First pitch swinging, power swinging. Get another single for Adam Dunn. Seems like if he doesn't hit a home run, he's only hitting a single. He's not going to get a lot of extra base hits other than those home runs. Another opponent who is not taking out their pitcher. I'm not complaining. As we get into one, stay fair ball. Come on. All right, that is now, we get an early 2-run lead. We're going to see if we could keep compiling with Nelson Cruz. And scream it, thankfully, through the shift. Other cards to be on the lookout for the 200 Stars program, which will also start on Friday, are between Brandon Morrow, Zach Cozart, David Price, and the Reggie Jackson. I probably would go Zach Cozart just because of my Angels bias. If you can't tell in the background, we got the Angels blinds. Suarez, I think today has 105 pop versus left. That or it's 95. Either way, it doesn't matter. We get into it. That's another 2-run shot, up 4-0 early on. I think we just got into another freeze off. Oh no, he left. Okay, I was about to say, every time I'm making a BR video, it's a freeze off. That would have been the most annoying thing. We are now 2-0. We're gonna play another game because that one was short. We got him to rage quit after 4 runs. At least I assume it's a rage quit. Hopefully he didn't lag out. But either way, we have 2 wins to 0 losses. The man stopping us from going 3-0 tonight is Curran, 2004. He's got Gwen, Braun, Schwarber, LeMahieu, McNeil, Cabrera, DeYoung, Kiki. DeYoung's got to be hitting in your top 3. At worst, he's going to be slotted in your number 5. Especially with his lineup, he needs to be way farther up. I didn't notice it till now, but our opponent was 91-52 on the year for ranked seasons. This should be a good game, especially on All-Star. It should be a heavy offensive game. Our opponent actually has a pretty solid bullpen between Knievel, Nen, who's he got warming up? Gilmartin and Ramos. Ramos is pretty good. That is the gold Ramos too. He's a little glitchy, and I think he's aware of it. It looks like we get all of that one. That might die at the... it's dying at the track, isn't it? Yeah, that's dying right at the track. We're going to be seeing heavy doses of off-speed this whole game. We hit it hard. It wasn't hit all that well. Either way, 2 down. We need somebody to do something to start us off here. We need Nelson Cruz to get a bomb. Or a single. I'll take a single right now. Call me crazy. I'm pretty sure we're hitting a 2-run shot right here. Game doesn't lie. Maybe. It's a double. It's not a home run. That's not scoring him. 15 speed. No, yeah, that definitely ain't scoring him. Suarez comes through. Nope, that's a line out. Our opponent is showing pretty good patience at the plate. We need to make sure we hit the strike. Not like that. Yep, that's a base hit. Can't be missing spots like that. Thankfully, it was only Tony Gwynn. I feel at some point our opponent will be going there. He's going right now. Hose him, Schwarber. Show off the gun. All right, we're getting into a pickle right now. Throw it to first. He's down. Yeah, he's out. He's done. Something that I have been noticing when people try and go back on steals, you're not getting that stumbling animation. They're not stumbling. They're not falling. They could go back pretty much at free will. Just that time, he came across way too far. We're going to hit the same spot again. I know he's sitting fastball. And we missed it over the plate, and that is gone. Give up an early good home run. You absolutely hate to see that. And we give up a late hit now. That line drive falling is going to be a big difference, isn't it? All right, between the late and this man can't do no wrong right now. Late, early, good timing, they're all falling. All right, we get the double play ball. God, we're out of the inning. 2 runs isn't a big deal if we can avoid the lineup. And that's a VR bomb. That's yeah, off the top of the wall. I'm telling you, there's something about that Jonathan VR card. He absolutely mashes. We get another pitch to hit, but I missed that. I missed that one. Power swing slut, and it's another lineout. We need to do our best to avoid the lineouts. Obviously, I have no say in that, but hopefully, no, that's out. Even though both his batters are up today against righties, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Dyson. I like his stuff better. You got the cutter slider. Should get him to roll over a couple times, as we almost did right there. 1-2 the count. We're throwing a cutter. We get the strike call, and well, there's a swing and miss. What am I talking about? If we can hold our opponent to no runs this inning, that would be huge. And another late hit. We're gonna throw the changeup. We need to make sure we hit our spots a little bit better, and we don't. We give up. Probably if it's early, it's very minuscule. I have no complaints about that one. It's just unfortunate that run's gonna score, and he goes to third. Nope. Throw it to third. Throw it to third. Get him out. All right. So at least only 1 run scoring here. I don't know what he did, but I saw him going home the whole way. All the hits right now that I'm giving up are early and late, and there's nothing in between. We're going to see if we could jam him again and actually get a result that's proper. We get the strike 3. Call that time. I didn't butcher that. All right, so 2 runs isn't a big deal, even against Nen. This is all-star. And I choked it. We need you to at least start off the inning with a bang here. And that is the complete opposite of a bang. It's another lineout. That's been the story of the game, giving up the late and early hits versus my lineouts. Unfortunately, we end up losing our BR run after 2 games. But like I said, that's what's going to happen on 3-inning games. You're going to have people who are going to get those kind of really bad hits to your lineouts, and there's only 3 innings to justify it. For tomorrow's video, we're going to do ranked seasons. It may be 1 game, maybe 2. It depends how many games I feel like I can get in on my short time frame. If you enjoyed today's content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a good day.